Hey everyone, I'm going to be showing you how I do this look. I was actually just kind of playing around with it, so it will be a voiceover. Sometimes when I do my makeup, I like to really just take my time. It's very therapeutic for me, but I'm not going to have you sit through all that, you know? I've been seeing this dark, deep lip everywhere, and I love it, and it's like one of those things where it's like, can I pull this off? I'm going to try because I love how it looks so much, and I think it can be so chic even though it's very vampy and bold. I just kept everything else really soft, like the hair, you could do like a really feminine updo too. I just did some really soft curls and kept the rest of my face really soft and not overdone, and I think that's key to pulling off such a bold lip. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. Starting with a clean and moisturized face, I'm going to be applying the CoverGirl Natureluxe foundation using the Sigma travel sized foundation brush. I actually really like this foundation because it has a very thin texture, and I just like the way that it really blends into my skin, making it look like my skin. You know, it's not too thick or anything, and I think that just looks nicer along with the bold lip. That way you don't look so overdone. So I'm just applying that around and smoothing it out. Before we apply any concealer, I'm actually going to go straight into the lips because it'll be easier for us to base our whole look off of the lips and also clean everything up with concealer afterwards. So I'm just using this Revlon lip liner in Plum, and I'm outlining the lips as well as filling them in. Now I'm actually going to take a darker lip liner. This is a black cherry one. From the Palladio brand, and since I have thin lips, as you can see, I'm going to just sort of try to give them more dimension and give it a poutier look. So I'm just deepening the outer corners, and I'm also going to just outline the lips so it gives it a more like sharp and crisp defined look. Now I'm going to apply this Revlon lipstick in Berry Hot or Berry Oat, and it's just going to help me create that lip color that I'm wanting. You don't have to apply this many lip colors, but as you can see, it's very purplish now, but it's going to blend in and really meld together nicely. Now I'm also applying this Revlon lip color in Fig Jam, which is kind of like a brownish berry color. Okay, now time for the concealer. So I'm going to apply concealer around the lips to just clean it up a little bit, give it a sharper edge, and it's just going to actually make the lip stand out more too. And I'm also going to apply wherever I need it, red spots or where there's redness on my face, because you really want to make sure you conceal all of that. And then of course also cover up the darkness underneath the eyes and just blend everything out. I tried to guess a surprise, guess beyond dark facts, I'm moving too fast. Whether you want it to or not, behind our backs, I'm moving too fast. So I'm using this Wet n Wild brow and eyeliner pencil in Taupe, and I'm just kind of dragging it across my brows just to slightly define them a little more, but I'm actually trying to kind of tint them and lighten the blackness. I like that it sort of goes over the brows and gives it somewhat of a different color. So I'm just very, very gently just dragging that across because I don't want my brows to look too dark or defined. I just want it to look soft. And now applying e.l.f.'s Mineral Eye Primer on the top and bottom lids. Even though we're not going to be wearing much eye makeup, this actually kind of helps just cover up any of like the redness or the veins around the eyes a little. And you know, we are going to apply a little bit of eye makeup, so grabbing my e.l.f. blending eye brush and going into that eyeshadow called Flesh from the Sleek palette, and I'm just blending that right around my eye socket pretty much just to give it back some color and warmth so that my eyes don't look so muted. So I'm just blending that across the lid and also applying a little bit underneath. Time to curl the lashes. I'm just going to give them a good curl. And then the mascara I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Mega Plush mascara. It doesn't really give too much drama, but it just sort of helps like feather out the lashes pretty nicely and just kind of gives it a very soft and pretty look. Now grabbing this white pencil from Rimmel, just going to highlight the inner corners just to help bring a little bit more light to the eyes. I think that's really important. And then using these really natural lashes, they're Ardell 110s in the Duo Dark Tone Lash Glue. I'm just going to apply a thin strip to the band, and then while we wait for that to get tacky, I'm just going to sort of like bend it in a U shape so that it helps give it more of a curve so that it adheres to the eye better. So I'm just looking down to the mirror and I'm applying the lash. I'm just going to take some of this Maybelline gel liner to go over any glue bits, or because there's a bit of like white on this lash band, I want to just cover that up, and it's actually going to line the upper lash line as well. So I'm just going to bind the fake and real lashes together and apply another coat of mascara. Alrighty, now to just finish up the look, I'm just going to grab my blot powder and just gently blot my face just to get rid of any shine and set the foundation ever so lightly. And then grabbing my Too Faced bronzer in Milk Chocolate along with that same brush, which is also from Too Faced by the way. I really love these two products, I use them way too much. I'm just going to give some color to my skin, do some light bronzing and contouring just to give some more shape and dimension to our face, as well as some color, since sometimes a bold lip can really wash out your face. Yay, we're done! Alright, so we've reached the end. Let me know if you would rock a dark, deep lip like this, or I guess what they would call like a mulberry lip. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace. You are.